Have you ever faced the challenge that nearly made you give up? If you have, then I feel for you because I've done so many times. But what I'm going to do today in this video is I'm going to redefine what a challenge is. And I'm going to show you a new way of looking at challenges and looking at problems. So here goes. If you're watching live, put hashtag live in the comments. If you're watching it as a replay, put hashtag replay. And stay till the end because I have some amazing gift to give you. Okay. So first of all, why do we all get this negative feeling when we think about a challenge? Why do we consider ourselves so small that we can't even overcome a challenge? Maybe it's because of what we've kept hearing, kept hearing all our life from people around us. Maybe it's our self worth that's stopping us from believing in ourselves. But today I want to talk to you about something very specific. Have you ever been going through life and things are going well and suddenly a problem comes up? Suddenly a test comes up and you work your way through it and you pass that test and then you are relaxed and you feel like, okay, now life is good. And then again the next test comes up. You say, okay, I got this. Let me go back to the drawing board, let me figure it out, and let me clear this test. So you go ahead and clear the second test. And then as soon as you are done with a single deep breath, the next test comes your way. Have you been facing test after test after test, challenge after challenge after challenge? Do you think it's a bad thing or a good thing? Honestly, if you ask me, it's a very good thing. Nothing better can happen to you. Because let me tell you one very simple example. We've all been through school, right? How could you go from the first grade to the second, from the second to the third, from the third to the fourth, all the way to the 10th, 12th degree? How did you level up? Each time when you wanted to level up, there was a test. Each time there was an examination. Each time there was a challenge. Because only through a test or a challenge, the school figured out whether or not you are ready to move to the next level. And that's what I want to talk to you about today. Every test that comes your way, it's another test to push you to the next level. If you pass that test, you go on to the next level. If you give up, you stay at the same level. So every test, every challenge, every hurdle that comes your way is just another test. And if that is coming your way, that means you are ready to level up. You are ready to level up. That's why you are facing that test. That's why you are facing that challenge. Stop taking challenges and tests so negatively. They are the best thing that can happen to you. It really means that you are progressing. It really means that you are leveling up, that you keep on leveling up. Let me give you one example from my own life. It was a big challenge that was thrown at me, and it was done with reverse psychology. When I was in the 10th standard, I was going to a coaching classes, and the main sir who was the owner of the coaching classes, and he was also the person who used to teach us most of the subjects. So he was like a class teacher of that class. Okay, so one day he was we were in the 10th standard and he was asking everyone one after the other uh, in the sequence in which people were sitting. He was asking each and every student of that batch, what is your expected percentage in 10th standard? And until my number came, all I could hear was someone saying an X and him saying, you can actually do better, or him saying, okay, I think you can do X. When my chance came and I said, in all my hearts of hearts, I said 75. Okay, because I thought I could do a lot better than that. So let me commit a little less. So I said 75. And you know what his response was? He laughed. He laughed in front of the whole 40 student batch. He said, if you get 65, I will throw a party to everyone in this class right now. And you know what that did? It could have really broken me. But just having a conversation with one of the other teachers who used to take question and answer with us in the same classes, That teacher, I just shared with her this experience. And you know what she said? She said, Vinay is trying to motivate you. He believes in you. He thinks you are a lot more capable than you give yourselves credit for. So when he said you can't even make it 65, he wants to push you to more than 75. And that's what happened. I studied my butt off and I got 86. I outperformed my own expectation. My expectation was like 80, 82, something like that. I outperformed myself. And that happened because someone challenged me. That happened because life threw me a challenge to level up. And if it was not for that challenge, I may have not even scored 80. I would have gotten complacent in my own world, in my own reality, and maybe I would have not even gotten into science. But that just one sentence, that just one interaction with him changed the trajectory of my life. So if life is throwing challenges at you, if you are being tested, be grateful because life wants you to level up. Be grateful. Be grateful. And if you've watched it till here, the promised gift that I wanted to give you, I'm giving you. I do something called Mindful Mornings, 6 to 6:30 a.m. Monday to Friday, where I help you practice a lot of mindfulness uh, habits. I help you practice and become a lot more positive, become a lot more purpose driven, and I give you feedback even in that morning session. I do it usually only for my paid students, but for this month till the end of March, which has just one more week, Monday to Friday, I have kept it open for everyone to come and experience it and to really see the magic. What I want you to do is, if you really want to level up to your next level, put join in the comments below this video and I'll make sure to invite you to the group where we do it. Okay, that's my commitment to you. What is your commitment? Let me know in the comments, and thank you for watching.